Only about 7 minutes early.
Alô? Salut! Sunt eu, un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat beat și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei, mi-amintesc de ochii tăi, ei. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei, chipul tău și dragostea din tei, mi-amintesc de ochii tăi, ei. Te sun să-ți spun ce simt acum.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever the hell you are in the flaming world. I hope you're all staying safe. The topic of today evening, or today of it, whatever it is talking about Mel's hole, Area 51, and the hidden parts of it all conspiracies. Ooh. Anyone want to come up? Feel free. I'm happy to chat. Let's talk about it. Come on. So, I'm going to play some music till someone comes up, and let's hope they do come up. Give me a second. There. What the hell am I doing? I fucking hate having so many tabs, man. God, I hate StreamYard. I'll see you in a minute. Just need to go and do something quick, which I forgot to do.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
I'm back.
I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Links pinned if anyone wants to come up, more than welcome to. As long as you stick to the topic.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. I have come, only losing my control. It's crazy, Stop this conversation. Night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, along the darkness.
Me and talking a different language.
You could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. No relation. We got no relation. No relation. It's crazy. And it goes like this. You could save me.
Oh my god, here's a thorn in my ass. Hey, Imperious.
good fight. I live my life searching for the light, been learning to fight through the darkness. I'll get this right, we were born to shine, and we still got time, it's not hopeless. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling, my walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down, I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight.
Just remember to behave yourself.
Yeah, I've lost my crown, but no, I will not bow. You know I'm here right now for the long run. Yeah, you see me down, but you know I'll never drown. You know I'll get back up on it somehow. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling. My walls are caving in. Heaven,
Welcome back,
I
Boba.
see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down, I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight.
Someone wants to come up, I'll stop the music.
Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight.
Big up, Boba. How you doing, bro?
What's up?
Hold on. Let me turn you up a little bit. I already full whack. You sound like you're muffling or sucking on something, bro.
Give me a second.
I can't hardly hear you. I just have to turn the TV up a bit.
Is that better?
Oh, Jesus. Now I've got to turn you down again. Yeah, you're good.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about Melanie's hole.
Mel's Hole. Guy called Mel's Hole.
Okay.
Let's find a short on it.
Go ahead. Explain it to us.
Well, it's a great big hole in the Nevada. Different stories about it. Good little stories. Hold on. Mel's Hole. Let's do shorts because I don't want to get copyright. Here we go. Let's change that from that to... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Share this instead.
Broken fridge down the mysterious hole. And even though he waited to hear if it hit the bottom, no sound ever came back up. A neighbor threw his dead dog down there, and a few days later, it was seen running through his garden. But living dogs refused to go near it. The owner of the property lowered 80,000 feet of fishing line, attaching weights to check the depth. He even added candy to the end. In case he was hitting water, the candy would dissolve. But it still never touched the bottom. Eventually, black vans showed up, and government agents seized his land, paying the man off and sending him to the other side of the world. And to this day, no one's been able to prove anything. He threw a broken...
There are more conspiracies around it, bro.
Is it like a well?
It's like a well, but it's wider and a lot deeper. It's like a bottomless pit. It's like it never ends because people have been chucking rubbish down there for years. Hold on.
Have you guys ever heard of Mel's hole? This dude, Mel Waters, he discovered there's a hole on his property. He went up to a neighbor. What's up with this hole? I can't see the bottom of it. There's a lot of weird stuff about this hole. Dogs are afraid of this hole. His dog died and he threw the dog down the hole. The next morning, that dog was on his porch, alive. A couple months or a year went by. He said, I was coming home one day and the access road to the hole was blocked off by military personnel. Mel got an offer from the US government for $250,000 a month. This is where it gets wild. His $250,000 a month stopped coming in. Also, he checked his bank account, nothing. He's in a bus. He said, the next thing I remember is waking up in an alleyway in San Francisco 12 days later. No wallet, no ID. He said, there's tape marks on my arm like someone had put an IV in me. Have you guys ever heard of Mel's hole? This dude, Mel.
Yeah. Yeah, behave yourself, Bible boss. But anyway, yeah, it's basically doesn't remember fucking. They offered him millions of pounds for his fucking bit of land for this hole. There's been sayings of there's been physically black light coming out of the hole. They've had all types of things like sheep being dropped down there, being brought back up, cooked from the inside out. A creature came out because Mel had cancer. The creature came out when they sliced the sheep open. Saw Mel, smiled at him, and jumped back in the hole, and his cancer had disappeared. They've had things like Elon Musk technology. They've put down their videotaping, monitoring systems, all that sort of gobbledygook bullshit down there. They bring it back up, and it's all been wiped. Literally just wiped. Not corrupt, nothing else, just wiped. You know what I mean?
Was he really captured though?
No idea. It was on a radio station over in Nevada. The guys hadn't heard from him for about a year or two. Mel turns up out of the blue. They thought it was all a hoax, but the guy in the radio station actually believed him. So, and when the government got hold of it, or FBI or whoever the fuck it is, got hold of it, they bought his land, shut it all off, sent him on a one-way ticket to another part of the country or out of the country, wherever it was, and fenced it all off. Yeah.
Well, perhaps because people were throwing shit in there that they shouldn't have.
But there was nothing down there. That's the thing.
Well, you said people were throwing trash and putting their dogs in their sheets.
There's different types of shafts that physically go along and up to other parts.
But it can't be bottomless. It's impossible.
I know it's impossible, but apparently it is because people have been chucking shit down there for years. But do you know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's also like Area 51. Are the aliens real? Are any of that shit real? How far does Area 51 go underneath the ground? Yeah. It's just absolutely fucking crazy, man. Seriously, Bible, be the fuck, behave yourself. It's not funny. I'm trying to have a serious discussion. I don't want. It's not a fucking
Yeah,
drama
but this
channel.
is this is absolute like fucking bullshit.
It's fun. It's fun. It's a topic, and it's a conspiracy thing. It's all about conspiracies.
Okay. State of Department of Natural Resources. The hole does not exist and is geologically impossible. You can't
But
find
the
it
thing
on
is, the
Google
hole does
Earth.
exist. The hole does exist.
But how do you know that? Have you
I've
been
seen
there?
people going to it. People have actually been to it and videoed it. Animals won't go anywhere near it. Birds fly around it. And get it. You got the fact of a dead dog was thrown in there by the owner, Mel, and later on, this dog was found walking towards a set of wood, stopped, stared at him, turned away, and ran off.
Sounds like your mom's hole.
Why are you trying to mock this, bro?
I'm just kidding, man.
It's
Yeah, I don't believe in this theory. I think it's just something.
Are
that
aliens
some
real?
guy-
Bible, stop being a prick.
Are aliens real? Well, we don't know yet.
There you go. Area 51. You've got their hidden planes that they've designed and you don't even know about. You've got all types of shit like that. How far under the ground does the Area 51 go? Are aliens actually controlling us? How do you know?
We don't know. That's the problem. It's like people who think that we live in a simulation. I mean, I believe in conspiracies that are like have more to do with things of the real Earth. Sure, like I believe in demons and shit, but like holes that cook dogs and stuff. I mean, I'm sure you can
Cook
find
sheep.
those in
But
China.
I'm not joking. It's all over the place. It's like Skinwalker Ranch. That all comes under it. All conspiracy shit. You ever heard of that? Skinwalker
Yeah.
Ranch?
Skinwalker Ranch? Yes, I heard about it.
Pardon?
I heard about it. I forgot what it's about.
Yeah.
I watched a movie about it.
Skinwalkers. People have physically videoed skinwalkers. Personally, I think it's AI shit. But they've transformed, stretched, and whatever. Scary shit, man. But I mean, as I said, my other half got me into all this sort of fucking conspiracy shit with fucking. I've always been fascinated with Area 51. But it's fucking mental, man.
I believe in it has to do with your brain, or if you do have encounters with strange things, it's usually like the occult and stuff. And it's on a different realm of in the spirit world. It's different.
It's like God. How do we know he wasn't an alien?
Because you know
How?
when
No
God
one can
was an
explain it.
alien.
How do we know he wasn't an alien? There you go.
Well, because
Conspiracy.
he created the universe.
No, who created the universe was a big bang. Two atoms hitting each other. And
Well, that's what you
massive
believe, but
explosion.
Christians believe that God created the universe. It says in the Genesis book, but okay.
Hey, Void, do you want to come up and join us? But yeah, it's fucking crazy, mate. How do we know that this shit's real or not?
Well, because
I've never seen
apparently
that. People say they've seen aliens. Yeah, it's like
it's just
that
this guy
fucking
said he saw it. That's about it. It's like one
it's
guy
like
who
that guy
claimed
Mike
it.
Cerrone. Mike Cerrone said he's seen an alien. So I was like, I turned around and I said to him, So you've been abducted then. So what's it like to be an anal probe then? Do you have a 50-foot satellite dish that comes out your ass to notify the aliens when to come? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just some funny shit. That was just having a bit of fun with him. But how do we know that this shit's real? We us in the UK, we've got equivalent to Area 51 in the United States. We have here. But instead of it being Nevada and having literally nothing but deserts, over here we've got a housing estate over here. Right? And like the ANPR cameras, the speed cameras, security cameras, all that shit came from that fucking Area 51 equivalent in the UK. That all came from there.
What's the UK equivalent?
Well, it's the same thing. They've got a red door underneath the ground. They've literally, if you look up a red door under the ground in UK, it'll actually show you. I'm not going to play the video because I'll get copyright. But it's basically you have to physically go through a massive maze to get to it. And they've now, because of a certain bald guy called Matthew with glasses, they've fenced it all off, alarmed the fence. There's now a massive. There was always a camera there, but there's like a massive door and security and all that sort of shit. The police track you down. The police get notified.
Fucking nuclear bunker, dude. It says here.
No, it's not.
It says was a
Hello,
massive
Bible, behave yourself.
35-acre underground city intended to. Hey, how you doing, Bible Boss?
Good, you?
Yeah, a little better today. I had a tough couple weeks.
Right.
Just medical complication. But
Yeah,
Kurt, it's okay. I'm slowly getting better. Just have to be careful and sleep a lot. Craig, it says that Burlington was a massive 35-acre underground city intended to house the British government and Prime Minister in the event of a nuclear
but now
attack.
it's all changed because they've converted it all into labs. They've done all that shit. People have seen it all. Yeah, they're not going to fucking say exactly what it's for, but everyone knows it's an underground base.
For nuclear attacks.
Area 51. You've got the army there. You've got police security guards there. You've got all types of shit there, mate. They're literally standing there with weapons pointing at you if you get too close, like you do in the Area 51 in America.
Yeah, but the Area 51 in America makes less sense because it's so remote. Like, I guess unless you have like.
If you actually hear about it properly, all of the housing estate when they built it on top of this land, these houses have no one living in them. These houses are empty. They're just there to make it look like people live there. There is no one in them. Yeah. You've got a entrance. They've got multiple different entrances. You've even got a like an air vac thing that helps push air down underground. Yeah, which is covered up. That looks like a car garage. You got a road. You got the garage, but you've got no road that leads up to it because it's all got grass in front of it. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not kidding. The second you pull into literally, even the fucking roads and streets are called Skynet. I'm not kidding you.
There's so many people who were like millionaires and build their own bunkers and shit because they were paranoid like of a nuclear attack.
So if you see a police officer coming out that door, you got a massive mound with the door that goes into it. Yeah, and you see the police coming out of it, in and out of it all the time. I'm not kidding. Yeah, it's not designed for that shit. It's designed for all types of crap. Yeah. I've seen videos where they've had underground fucking laboratories, abandoned laboratories. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think that there are actual aliens out there. I think that there are life forms, like not actual like human-like aliens. I mean, they're like particles or whatever of things that are alive throughout.
Well,
space.
how can you explain orbs and all that sort of shit in the sky? Yeah, that physically moves.
I don't think that aliens look like we think they do. I think that they're like, like some sort of fucking algae or some sort of
There's
particles and stuff.
a
And they
guy
can
who
be as
used to
smart.
work in the Area 51. Apparently, there's an alien down in there in Area 51 in Nevada, actually called Bob. They actually call him Bob.
How do you know
Yeah,
that
I don't
story's
know.
true, though?
I've heard it from different fucking sources on YouTube, so I'm just saying. I'm not going to go showing them because I'll get a copyright. I'm not having that shit. I've already had one copyright shit.
I believe
So,
you've seen them, but like, there's so many false sources of info on YouTube and TikTok and all that.
oh,
stuff.
I know. But a lot of the sources that I do watch, I do believe them because there's not very many that tell the truth. There's also a lot that tell a lie.
Right.
Yeah? It's like the pyramid in I think it's Alaska. I can't remember what the fuck it is. You're not even allowed to go there. No human is allowed to go there. Yeah, but people have seen people walking in and out, aliens walking in and out of this fucking doorway. There's a massive fucking black pit. They call it the Black Pyramid. That's underground. That generates so much fucking power. I'm not kidding. You ever heard of that
Yeah,
one?
it's probably like a weapons testing plant or something.
But they've actually flown in planes, completely no windows whatsoever, completely in the dark. They've flown to Alaska and put down to just a little box, and literally they all have to pile into this little elevator and have to go right underground for it. From what I've seen, yeah. And there's also another one. Personally, I don't believe it because I don't think anyone can follow the same route, especially if it has to go through Area 51. There was a guy who wanted to watch, I think it was a B-52s, whatever their group, the bandwagon like hundreds of years ago. Walked straight through the fucking desert through Nevada, and the route he wanted to take literally led him straight through Nevada itself, straight through the base into the hills. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, it could be anything in there. It doesn't necessarily have to be aliens.
Could be aliens, could be
Could be Nephilims, you know?
from
I
last what I
believe that
saw.
more.
From last what I saw, they were
Right.
actually
Maybe the aliens are like
made
fallen
Iron Man
angels
suits.
or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and that's exactly what Elon Musk said, that they're
A lot
fallen
of people
angels.
believe that, but that would make Craig
Yeah.
triggered if we talk about that. So.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't have faith. So, but that would be some sort of alien.
What,
Right.
an angel?
Like a
No,
fallen
a Nephilim.
angel.
It's a fallen angel because they take some sort of, I guess, humanish form, and they can breed with humans.
Right.
I wouldn't believe any of that shit, man.
And I wouldn't believe in aliens either.
My
I
thing
believe
is with Area
there are
51
aliens. I believe that.
why would they give it so much media attention and spotlight if they were hiding it there? Like, if they are hiding something like that, I feel like they'd hide it somewhere else. and pretend
Until the
there.
early
It's a
2000s,
distraction.
until the
Hmm.
early 2000s, even the government denied it even existed, even though everyone knows it's there. Google Map actually blacked it off, literally blanked it out. Literally put black all over it, like black
Yeah,
squares.
but don't you think it's like attention seeking? It's like, ooh, there's a mystery there. Come look, and then
Right. It's like, and they
You-
make all these movies and TV series and like
Yeah.
talk about it all the
you know,
time.
yeah. And do you remember when all these kids? What was it, like fucking 6-7 years ago? Like they all came and stormed Area 51 to do the stupid Naruto
Right.
run.
Like, if they really didn't want people knowing about it, people would not know
Yeah.
about it. Like, they would scrub the internet. They would not allow these series to come out. Like, the same way they won't let the cure for cancer to come out.
Or they would move.
Right. They would just find a new base type of thing.
So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but
To be honest,
they've spent
it's
what?
creating a distraction for people. And what are they distracting us from? I have no idea. It's probably empty, Area 51. But they pretend that it's not, just to keep people believing in something.
I do think it's
Well, I don't know.
interesting though, like the theory
Why
that
spend billions on doing that shit? It's just stupid.
like
Yeah,
I
no
do
one's
question
gonna.
though where the technology comes from and if that comes from like a foreign entity. But like I said, I gear that towards like fallen angels. I wouldn't call them like aliens.
Meh.
Yeah. Well, no, because like, look, they took the tombs of Nephilims in Iraq and they brought it back to America. Why?
Mhm.
It's strange.
So, how did the Egyptians have the technology back in those days?
But some
100
people
years ago?
actually believe we've had more technologically advanced societies than now back in the day, but they were wiped out. They could be looking into like the Tartaria type theories.
Yeah.
That's a whole other
I have no
story.
idea what that means.
You'd have to look it up. It's too much to explain.
Well, Bible Boss, do you believe in giants?
I
I
do.
mean, it even like there's Goliath, so there must have been something. And the fallen angel hybrids
Yeah,
are like giants and Nephilim.
No, I believe in giants because there's been physical proof, photos and shit like that, old photos
Yeah.
from back in the 70s and shit. There was a library out in Nevada, not library, a museum over there, where they actually had the giant's bones. And the fact of one day they just mysteriously disappeared, and they denied they ever existed. But people have already been there and seen them, and they said, "I would like to see the giant's bones, please." They're like, "Well, what giant's bones? When there's no such things as giants."
I mean, they wouldn't like live very long.
Yeah,
No, they don't eat very much. You've got like fucking hill cliffs and stuff like that. Fucking that look like they're fucking doors and shit like that. They can't even be open from the outside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but those are like tombs and shit. But this is why important to understand. Like, there was some weird shit out there. I mean, we've been on this earth for fucking a shit long time, you know.
It's like Americans. They're like fucking giants. I'm not kidding. They're like fucking
No,
giants.
we're talking about like 15 feet tall people. Like,
I know.
like
But it's
gigantic.
like they were grew up by.
Yeah, we're not
fucking
talking
next to
about
a nuclear
obese
power
people,
plant.
Craig.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Think about it. They're like fucking giants. We had a guy in one of the 007 things. He was fucking huge. Wasn't he? Jaws, his name was in 007.
Yeah, but that's a movie, dude. I'm sure in real life it's not that
the new
big.
Alien movie. Yeah, that guy was so fucking tall, and he played one of the aliens in fucking Alien on the latest Alien movie.
You can't compare reality to.
Some
to
people
movies,
think Baron Trump is
No,
a
he was actually truly tall. He was actually truly tall. I saw the making of it. Seriously.
Yeah, you must be like 7'9" or 7'8" or something. Yeah, a lot of basketball players do that.
Yeah. He was truly.
Would you want to be that tall?
Hell no.
No.
Need to eat more.
You would have like joint problems every day.
It would cost you more to be tall than it would be to be short. It would be, because what you have to do is, but if you're a short person, you just chop the trousers off to like your leg length, and if you're really tall, you have to have customized clothes that fit your fucking legs or your top or your arms, don't you?
Yeah, and you would have to dodge, or you would probably have like a forehead like with shit ton of bruises because no door is like made for you.
But it's, as I said, it's all fucking nuts, isn't it? They must be growing up next to a fucking nuclear power plant.
Well, it's a good thing you're 5'2".
Fuck off! I'm not that short. I'm 5'9", you little shit. My other half's about 5 foot odd. She's a short ass with a wide ass. Oh. But anyway, what was I saying?
And why did you tell me to behave, Craig? I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, but saying something about Mel Gibson's whole that's behaving.
Well, he was talking about Melina's hole or whatever. I was just responding to him.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to respond to the chat.
Craig's being so grumpy.
He was really mad at me today because Canadians use piss differently than he does. And I'm like, I don't tell you how to piss, so don't tell me how to piss. But
calm stream, no drama.
Right.
That's the idea.
That's not drama
Yeah, it's not drama.
at all.
Well, anyway, back
I
to the
might do a
topic.
real drama stream this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you don't need the stress ball, but told you that already. You
I
cannot deal
haven't
with it.
stressed. I've just been sick for like almost 2 weeks, so I need to get back to it. Just one. Yeah, back to it. To your conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Does Bulba's asshole reach the moon?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be behaving. No drama about his butthole.
Yeah, okay.
I was just pulling a little joke. But yeah, anyone know anything else about Area 51? Come on. There's 4 people watching, and no one's saying shit.
Dude, it's your topic, man.
I'm just bringing it out there. Everyone's open to fucking new
Okay,
suggestions.
so I think that Area 51 was it was used way back in the day for human experiments, perhaps. That's as far as I can think. You know, like the Nazis did and stuff.
Yeah.
That would make more sense into why they're hiding it. But, you know, I think it's an old facility and they don't want people to find any sort of proof that that actually happened and the CIA did that shit as well.
Right, like maybe like an MK Ultra like factory from back when they were doing that type of stuff.
Well, because Area 51 was funded by what was that plane company? Lockheed. Lockheed, yeah. No, they created like spy planes and shit there.
Oh yeah.
And then they were I don't know, they were testing like nukes and like what do you call it? So there was like a lot of radiation around that area, but they managed to get that under control now.
Well, yeah, it takes what, nearly.
I think it's more military than it is alien, like, you know.
Are you gonna watch Disclosure Day, Craig?
No.
You're scared?
No, I just never even heard of it.
Oh, it's
Is
this
it a
new
horror
Steven
movie?
Spielberg movie. It's about like
never
alien
heard of it.
disclosure and how they abduct people and do experiments on people and stuff like that.
Awesome. Sounds cool. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's in theaters right now.
Is it any good?
It has mixed reviews. Some love it, some hate it. But it's supposed to make people question their beliefs about everything. Type of
Big
movie,
up, Void.
apparently.
What's up, Bulba, Bibble, Craig?
Not
What's up,
much.
Jared?
How art thou?
You got any suggestions on Area 51 and Mel's Hole and any other conspiracy theories?
No.
Not really, no.
Okie dokie. I can't think of anything else, but I'm open to new suggestions of conspiracy shit.
Yeah, I mean, Area 51 is literally the most boring.
Most boring topic ever.
Everybody talks about it on like every channel.
See, the types of conspiracies I get into aren't your types of conspiracies, so I'll let someone else suggest.
Yeah.
I'm not so much into conspiracy theories. I don't have much left. You know, they all came true.
That is true. A lot of them did come to reality. But I didn't get that redemption arc I was always hoping for. People were just like, yeah, whatever. Okay.
What was that? There was a I don't know if it's a conspiracy, but apparently was it in the.
You gotta stop exchanging conspiracy for conspiracy theory.
Right, the CIA actually created the term conspiracy theory to discredit critical thinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was what was it called? Fuck. When they gave a bunch of this is like I think it started around the 30s or 40s, and it went on for like quite a while. That they give syphilis to black people and they didn't treat them in order to see how far the disease would go,
Uh,
like to test the effects. Have you heard of that? I don't know what's it called.
Yeah, yeah, I know
yeah,
the
I've heard
name.
of stuff like that. And then the
Yeah.
MK Ultra experiments they were forced to admit to because they got caught.
Yeah, the MK Ultra thing was CIA, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, they were like drugging people with
It's
LSD, sexually
called,
assaulting them, like fragmenting their minds, like then the
it's called
Project
the
Monarch as well.
it's called the Tuskegee syphilis study.
The Tuskegee experiments. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, syphilis study. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
But of course, it would have been covered up. I don't think it's a conspiracy. That I think that they just try to cover their.
You mean it's not a theory? Because that's what you mean, right?
Yeah, I think it actually happened, but they're just trying to cover their asses.
So that makes it, per definition, it makes it a conspiracy and not a theory. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's confusing when people use it interchangeably. You cannot interchange these things.
Yeah,
But
because people are losing the meaning.
I know
of
everybody
words.
does it, but it's still wrong. It's still
Yeah.
incorrect.
Well, it's because people are being subtly brainwashed over time to use different meanings for different words, so that words lose value and meaning altogether.
Yeah. But I notice, it's not working on me. So
It's
Well,
kind of like that
absolutely
movie
crazy.
Idiocracy mixed with 1984.
right?
That was funny, that film.
Which one?
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy. Basically showing you
Idiocracy.
it's basically showing you the future of America.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's very well
It's a
made.
hilarious movie.
Very
And
well.
they fucking feed the fields
Oh.
with Gatorade.
You think Americans are stupid now? Wait about 50 years.
I mean, even like a lot of
I
the
think-
teachers are coming out and saying like their grade 8 students are reading at like a grade 1 level and stuff like this because of how reliant they are on technology. And apparently, when they're learning on the tablets and stuff, it's not sticking in their mind the way it would if they would actually read on paper. And they're not, their IQs are like way lower than they're supposed to be. And there's like a really big problem going on.
I
Even the
think
lighting in the
Americans are
schools and stuff is
smarter.
apparently problematic. I've done a lot of research on all this.
I think the Americans are smarter than the British.
I mean, probably, but they're purposely dumbing down society in general.
Yeah, well, the British literally gave their countries to the Middle East on a like literally a silver platter.
Yep.
Please come take us in the ass.
Yeah, don't talk about that shit. No, I'm being serious. I don't want to bring that shit up because I don't want to go off on one on it. So, fuck that shit. So, what's the CDC hiding?
Well, at the moment, Fauci is under investigation, but they can't do shit to him because he was pardoned by Biden. So that's frustrating.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen with that.
Yeah, well, because he's pardoned, so they can't do shit to him. But like
I forget, Paul, but did you get the thing you're not supposed to
No,
talk
never.
about? Oh,
No.
okay.
Never.
Hmm.
I made sure my girlfriend and I never got it.
Right.
My parents did, though, sadly. I tried to convince them a million times. I got angry at them. I didn't talk to them for like a week after. They did it, like, behind my back.
Yeah, I had the whole situation with my parents too, and then they would try and like cry and guilt trip me, and I was like, "Sorry, not happening."
Yeah, fuck. I mean, the worst part is not like that the vaccines were like, fucking bullshit. It's that, like, they actually created the virus. That's even worse.
Right.
Oh,
They
we
would've
got
always-
we got that over here. We got an island that's not meant to be stepped on because it's only meant to last like flaming 40, 60 years, but it's still there now. Even after 80 years, it's called Anthrax Island, a man-made disease.
Like anthrax, like that was like a threat that people used to send in envelopes and shit.
No, it's they tried to use it in World War II, as like biological warfare, shit like that.
Yeah, but wasn't
And
there like a major scare? Like everybody was afraid of opening their letters and shit because it could be
probably
anthrax.
I'd never heard of that. I never heard of that.
Really? Oh.
Never did. Never heard of it. But it's a fact of this island caught fire mysteriously, and it's just massive conspiracy. People have actually stepped foot on the island recently in the last year or two. Slept in a tent, decontaminated themselves, that sort of shit. How the hell they did that, I don't know. But they have to wear full face mask and all that sort of shit when they step foot on the island. It's only like fucking 2 or 3 miles from the coast. Do you know what I mean?
No.
No.
Look up Anthrax Island, Bulba. Yeah?
Sounds like a cool band name.
It would be, but it's a deadly virus.
It's
Does
called
anyone ever
Bruno
call you
Island in
Bulbasaur,
Scotland.
Bulba?
Sorry?
Does anyone ever call you Bulbasaur?
They have.
No. People call me David in real life. Hold on. Brunard Island, is that it?
I believe that's what it's called.
You mean to tell me not one person has ever called you Bulbasaur?
No.
Okay, well I just have. You're Bulbasaur.
Okay, I'm Bulbasaur. Cool. During World War II, a biological warfare test was carried on Brunei by scientists. Okay. The test was conducted. One last contamination, anthrax spores, so a remote inhabited animal survived. Well, because it's not radioactive, but it's biochemical.
It's meant it literally everything that's gone close to it on that island has just died. Anything that's on it.
Yeah, no shit. They were testing anthrax on there.
Yeah.
And it kind of,
What was the island called again?
Brunard. Gruinard. It's in Scotland.
Yeah, I know it's in Scotland. Just trying to remember where the fuck it is.
But it was decontaminated.
They say it was decontaminated, but why are people still not fucking allowed to step foot on it? Yeah? No one's allowed to step foot on it.
I am.
There's a couple of YouTubers that mentioned about it. Yeah? And they actually went and stepped foot on the island. And they did whatever it is. Sent it to a lab, whatever. But when they mentioned about it so that they can go out to the island, mysteriously, that same night, the island caught fire.
Do you think they did it on purpose?
No one knows. No one knows.
They do.
Well, it belongs to a guy, one of the Scottish people who actually lived just off the coast of it, from it. Because you can see, if you're looking at the bar where the island is, you can actually see right across the water to it. It's only a couple of miles away. So, it's fucking mental. You know what I mean?
No.
Ugh, you're a pain in the ass.
What? I don't.
You can see the island from the bar, from the pub, bar, whatever you want to call it, whatever you Canadians, Americans call it, bar, pub, whatever.
Wait, the pub?
Shut up.
That's the only pub I know.
No, you know a load. But you can actually see it straight across. You can see it straight down the end of the road and straight out to the sea. You can actually see the island.
Yeah, but it's been decontaminated, so it's fine.
I'd see more. CM. But yeah, it's absolutely mental, man. That shit is. The shit that they do to islands so that people can't physically live on them anymore. If it's not contaminated, maybe people should go and live on it. There's a dock there, and there's a couple of caravans there, but no one's living there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, soon there will be.
let's hope so.
I was gonna make a joke, but it's too cruel.
It's like the conspiracy around World War II. Oh God. Hello, Napstar, you little prick. But yeah, you got the conspiracy of how Hitler died. You got this conspiracy where they found the bunker. I think it was
Oh, I thought you were
Berlin.
going to say that it didn't happen. I thought you were going to like Holocaust deny out of nowhere.
I'm not going to deny it did or not. I'm just saying you got a conspiracy. Yeah, I've heard one story from someone else, and the story I heard online was the fact of it was like someone told me it was the Russians, and I got another guy telling me it's the Americans who did it, who came in saying that they burnt Hitler's corpse, they dragged his body out, and they burnt his corpse there and then the British came in and then did whatever to his corpse afterwards. I don't know. They all hid his bones and all that sort of shit.
Who are you going to believe?
I don't know. There's multiple different stories about it. There was the fact of when they had the bunker all underneath that city. I think it was in Berlin. I think they found it or something like. I can't remember where it was, but it was a fact of people could hear even long after the war had ended, 10, 15 years after the war ended, back in the 50s. People were saying that they could hear screams from down there, like ghost screams and all that type of shit. It's just nuts. It really is nuts.
Yeah, it was. It was in Berlin. It was in the Führer bunker.
Pardon?
It was in Berlin. Yeah, it was in the Führer bunker. They called it. Okay.
It's actually mental. It really is mental.
That's part of what they were doing during that time. They called it what was it called again? Like when you put a bunch of information out and like you put out the truth, but you mix it with like 100 false articles, so people no longer know what to believe. They call it flooding.
Yeah.
It's like a disinformation tactic. So instead of like if there's like something you don't want somebody knowing about you, you release it, but you release it with like a bunch of fake information so that people discredit it.
Yeah. But it's just, as I said, you got conspiracies around that shit, around his death. He shot himself. He took a cyanide pill, all that sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the point. People don't know what to believe anymore. That's like the end goal of flooding something.
You went
You're
to
about
Brazil.
to say something, right?
He went to Brazil. He went to Argentina, right? That's also one of the possibilities.
There you go, another one.
Which is most likely, to be honest. Or that he went to, or that he went to Antarctica. You know, that they have a base there. So that's
well,
also
unless he was killed inside the bunker, but then
nah,
it's not
that's not very credible to me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, we did
I don't
one
think they
last
had
week.
bombs heavy enough to like destroy a bunker. Now they do.
Did a show last week about abandoned buildings and abandoned engineering and all that sort of shit. Voy was here. I showed him about the West Pier, ripping it all up to do with World War II and that. We've got like bunkers and stuff like that here in New Haven. That's fucking not even in use. Literally, you can drive right next to it. You could be literally meters from it. And it literally leads underneath a housing estate in New Haven. People there's actually a couple of people, even Matt, that guy Matt, who goes under the ground for the Red Door and that, the same guy, actually came down here a few years ago and actually went through the bunker. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Stop saying no.
Well, don't ask if I know what you mean then.
You know what I mean?
What I mean?
No, I'm saying.
It's a yes or no
I'll see if I can
question,
find it.
Craig.
I'll see if I can find it.
You're pretty much asking me to be a yes man.
Just say you don't know. Not yes or no, you just don't know.
It's the
Catcombs
same thing.
adventure.
It's just a couple extra words.
Well, there's things that you find out later that, like, you know, especially like people find out shit later with new technology and stuff, which is why technology is useful sometimes. So, like, you know, Angkor Wat in Cambodia, which is like one of the biggest, like one of the world's the best wonders of the world and stuff. And we didn't know how big it was because everything underground had an entire city that is 50 times the size of the original temple.
It has its pros and cons because the other problem is there's so much disinformation that you can spend your entire life researching and actually learn nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, talking about like ground scanning from above and stuff, you could find so
Right.
much shit.
That's why I said there's pros and cons. Like that's a pro there.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy because this is only like within the past 10 years that we were able to do that.
Yeah. Here you are.
Yeah, tunnel.
Big up, Mariah.
Hey, Mariah.
Literally, I told you, your meat is from it.
Mariah.
It goes underneath the cover.
Pretty cool entrance.
This is that guy I was telling you about, Matt something or other.
Oh wow! Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah. Smells like somebody's taking a shit.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Can you smell it?
A little bit, yeah.
And yeah.
So it's going to be a climb through job by the looks of it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
Get through that quite easy.
Yeah, probably. Could you hold on to my?
Luckily, none of those bunkers or anything got used because Germany have never actually attacked the front of the but this end of the UK. It was just France. Sorry, the Dover side. Do you know what I mean? Boba. Void. Anyone? Anyone? Well, I haven't got a clue what's going on. But, you there, boy?
I'm still here. Yeah, just getting myself a drink.
Yeah, if you want me to put the link to that thingy, you can have a watch of it. Pretty interesting because half the you could actually hear some of that bunker as you go through it, and some of that the entrances that go on. They actually go up some of the entrances where it just stops, and there's a house above it, and you can actually hear people talking above it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking nuts, man. It really is.
Yeah.
But it's the conspiracy theories around all types of shit. It's all nuts, man. Doing science experiments on people, asylum seekers, not asylum, asylum places where people, not houses, people go to, doing experiments on people.
Hmm.
Is that true? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I stopped researching all that kind of stuff. You know, if
But it's part of history, and it'd be nice.
mhm.
It's like the movie House on Haunted Hill. Do you know the one?
No, no.
Holy shit! Go and look it up. Brilliant movie about ghosts and stuff like that. They did 3 of them. There was one back in the 50s or 60s, wherever it was, and then you got the 90s one, and then the later version, the early 2000 one, where it's called Return to the House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah, I'm not really into movies about ghosts or horror. It's really not my kind of movie. I think a movie is best with without a gun, so to say, and without slashing. And that's the movies that I like best, to be honest. And what I especially dislike these days is that all movies are so fucking dark. And I need to
Yeah.
turn up my brightness, and then still I don't see a fuck, right? I'm like, why is this? Like, it's like, why shoot the movie if you just want to make it about sound and suspense? Why the fuck do you make a movie if I cannot even see what's going on the screen?
Hmm.
Fucking
I
hate
know.
it. Yeah.
I know. But it's absolutely fucking crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. This fucking thing is. It's you got what's it fucking called? You've got Squadron 633 Squadron. Do you know the movie?
No,
Based on Spitfire planes and all that sort of shit.
no.
I've heard so many different things about it. I've heard that they were made out of wood, and I've heard all types of shit. So, absolutely nuts.
Nuts gaming,
Like,
man.
bump.
Nuts gaming.
Yeah, that's me. I'm crazy.
How's the weather today in Britain?
By the looks of it, it's sunny, but I can't really see out the window because I've got a blackout blind on it.
Okay.
I hate the sun, and when I go in my kitchen, I can't really tell because I've got like wrap sheets put all over my windows, so I can't really see out them, and people can't see in, and it's always dark in there.
Oh, you've got that kind of household, huh? Okay.
Well, there's a pathway around the back of where I live, where people walk through, and I'm sitting in the kitchen trying to do a bit of washing up, and they're staring up at the window.
Yeah.
And I can't be dealing with that. Plus, my bathroom window, if I'm having a shower, they can actually see people in the flats over the back can actually see through, even if it's open. Yeah, it's frosted, but I still don't like the sun because it gives me a fucking headache, and I don't like having a headache. So I deal with it best I can. But with the people in this area, they always like to be nosy. So I just put up thingies so that they can't see in and I can't see out.
Yeah.
And the sun can't peer through very much.
Well, it's kind of warm. It's kind of damp here, but the sun is not shining. It's quite strange because they sprayed it all up, right? It's been overcast for weeks in a row now. It doesn't look like June or May. I mean, it's just cloudy, overcast, and every now and then you get, the sun is piercing through for maybe an hour or two, and then the planes come, and it's covered again.
CM, behave your fucking self. I won't have that sort of comment here. I'm sorry.
He's just playing, Craig.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want them sort of comments in my chat. Stick to the fucking rules. If people don't like it, they could just simply leave. And that's why I put so many fucking rules in the first place.
I didn't know there was a rule about the H word.
Butt, asshole, whatever the fuck it is. Just
Well, I
be
blocked
play
him.
nice. You want to contribute to the fucking conversation? Go for it. But there's no need for that sort of shit in the chat. Peaceful
I
chat.
blocked a lot of people yesterday, just blocking, just so that I don't
Mm.
see them and they don't see me. I really love that option, man.
That
It's like-
doesn't really work when you have moderators, because some moderators can actually still see your.
No, but the thing
chat.
is, when the other one is a moderator, you can't block him. And if they just if they want to be funny all the time, or I'm just like, okay, man, I've had enough of that,
Yeah. Then the problem with moderators, you don't get the block. You get the hiding thing, and that's it. If you're,
Yeah, but you can block if you're a moderator and the other one is a moderator, you can block him.
Mm.
So,
well,
yeah.
I won't allow that sort of fucking shit in my fucking chat.
I just thought that was how him and Balba played, but I understand. I respect your decision, Craig.
That's why I implemented so many fucking rules, so people can have a good time without being fucking nasty. So it's as simple as that. Be quiet, stream, chill. That's the idea. Kept on saying it's not a fucking drama channel.
What you having for dinner tonight?
What am I having for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Probably a bowl of pasta with butter mixed in with it.
Oh, nice.
Because that's all I can eat.
I've got some fresh pasta that I bought the other day. Should use that too. I never bought fresh pasta.
Why is Napstar saying you blocked his messages? Did you?
Because I don't like Napster.
I thought you guys were friends.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't want trolls in my chat. I don't like trolls.
Oh, I didn't even know he was.
He's a fucking troll.
I just thought he was friends with Entwine, that's why I asked.
I've got that bugger blocked everywhere anyway. Discord, other channels.
Gotcha.
So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, back to the topic. Conspiracy shit, history, whatever. Anything conspiracy about it?
What about chemtrails?
Go for it.
It's hitting us everywhere, It's not a theory anymore. It's an actual thing. And I think it's criminal.
I think I know what you're on about.
Every aspect of this fucking world is criminal by now.
Oh yeah, I know. Damn,
what about how that guy from the World Economic Forum, Noah Ferrari or whatever, says humans are hackable animals now?
Yeah, I mean, what a demon that is, dude.
I don't know. I think that might be above Craig's pay grade, but if you know what I'm talking about, that guy's really, really bad news.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like that's such a demon, that dude. It's
right.
I can't even stand to watch his face or listen to his voice with this typical accent.
What you about?
Oh, there's this guy who's talking about how, like, with technology and stuff now, they can, like, hack humans, read our thoughts, control our actions, like, that type of stuff.
Well,
he's part of the World Economic Forum group, like Klaus Schwab and all that.
There's also a conspiracy around the US government that they can control weather.
Yeah, I've heard about that, too. And DARPA and all that.
Yeah, of course they're doing it, man. Why do you think it's so cloudy all day long?
A lot of people also think they start a lot of these forest fires with, like, direct energy weapons and stuff like that. That's a whole other can of worms. But
a bulba falling asleep or something?
No idea.
Yeah, I've seen proof of that too, Bible Boss.
Yeah. I used to run a channel talking about all these different things, so I've heard all of them. But yeah, I believe that one to be true.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean,
But-
how else can you explain it? Everything's burnt but the trees. I mean, how the fuck does that work? Everything's down to ashes, and the trees are still standing with leaves, even sometimes. It's like
Right.
it's not. There's no way to explain that.
That's absolutely crazy, man. Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah,
Well, some of the big fires in the city is like the Los Angeles fires. They're saying that they started them so that they can build like smart cities and stuff because people didn't want to sell their houses.
yeah.
Sorry, guys. Like, keep coming across.
Welcome back, Bulba. Yeah, we had a fire yesterday in Hove, and Waitrose got fucking actually mysteriously caught fire in Hove.
Ooh, it's a
Oh.
conspiracy as well.
It's kind of like the conspiracy on the West Pier. Even Voice in that video. I actually showed him it. I was actually playing it on here. Do you remember that, Voice?
Yeah, you told me.
You saw it. I was playing the video on the live stream. The West Pier, where it caught fire, but they didn't say it. They said it was 2 fires, but there was 2 fires in 2 separate years. There was one in 2003 and one in 2005. Mysteriously caught fire. Apparently, there was a black boat being seen leaving the scene.
He was gonna say black bloke.
You pain in the ass, Bulba.
Probably was a black bloke on that black boat. Yeah.
Yeah, probably was. Let's keep it clean. Mariah, you pain in my backside. Come up
I
here.
mean, with a
sweetheart.
baklava to make it even more of a tongue twister. Black bloke with a baklava on a black boat.
That's just funny. Ooh. Well, what are the conspiracy theorists? What about the secret door in the House of Commons or in number 10?
Oh, of course.
There's multiple secret doors. Even the current retard prime minister knows about. He doesn't even know about it. There's multiple different doors into it, and he don't even know about it.
No, that certainly exists. Such things, these things. Yeah. I mean, there was this. I know about this tunnel from the palace to the station, to the railway station in my area.
Yeah.
That's not a theory. That's not a secret. Everybody, well, not everybody, but there's enough people that know about that.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. What about the what's underneath the Vatican?
Oh, you mean the library?
The library, the crypts, all that sort of shit. What do they do down there? Why are they there?
It's a meth lab.
But yeah, why is it there? What do they do down there?
Yeah.
Why do we need all these fucking hidden tunnels? Why are there so many bones in? I know the story, but it could be a conspiracy story. When the Black Plague happened on the Paris catacombs.
There was never a black plague. There was just well poisoning by the usual suspects.
What was that? The usual suspects being Bible and Bulba. I'm joking. I'm only joking. But yeah, the Black Plague, there was like billions who died from it, and they just dumped flaming bodies down in the holes. And now people physically go down there and just fucking explore the tunnels, and then just crunch up, walk all over the fucking bones. That's disrespect.
That's not a conspiracy. That's an actual fact.
You mean a theory? Fuck, dude. Okay, I'll try. Just okay. I'll try and live with it. But yeah,
no arguing.
No correcting either. No correcting, no arguing. Okay.
I mean, they had to separate the sick from the living. New surface.
Because everybody said it was contagious, right? Like they do now.
Yeah.
Such a
Now we're talking about Mel's hole in a sexual way.
ah.
Well,
No, I mean, it
from
makes
what I
sense.
from what I last heard about the Black Plague, when you get buried in the ground, you get buried in the ground, but you get like a little breathing hole there, a little tube that goes up, and also a little bell thing that comes up to say if they buried you by mistake, you can ring the fucking bell. Was that true or not?
I've heard about those. Yeah.
Who knows? No one knows what happened several hundred years ago. Do they?
Somebody may, if they're like have all the right resources.
Probably.
Like if they're like part of like a royal lineage or something.
Hmm. Well, we need to see what's going on with that shit, man. But
yeah, this place we call Earth is a way stranger than we are led to believe.
Oh, I totally agree.
Reality is stranger than fiction, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the moon do stuff that's like unexplainable in any model, and that's not even that's only in the sky. But like you said, like the thing Mel's hole. I mean, I can totally believe that there's such a place.
Well, getting back to that, there's multiple of them around the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, there's multiple of them. I think there's like 2 or 3 in Nevada. An Indian sacred burial site. There's one there.
What makes it so sacred?
I don't bloody know.
Oh.
Do I? I'm just saying. It's a sacred site, but they've got a hole. They've got other beliefs, and then you got other people who believe something else.
Of course, it's sacred because it's a hole, so it's holy. You know.
But
yeah, and there's also this place that they don't talk about anymore in Australia. This cave that was actually flesh, and it stank like hell there because it was kind of rotting. Right, it wasn't fresh flesh, but it was like a non-solidified rock, leftovers from a giant. I don't know, but if you touch the wall, you would die. So, but people actually went in there and explored it, and then it was memory hold. But there still was this article in some newspapers in Australia, but I can't find anything about it anymore on the internet. You know, like stuff that the internet is not fun anymore, man. It used to be fun in like from 2005 to maybe 2015. Even then, there was a lot of censorship, but it was more like the Wild West out here. But it's not like that anymore.
No, it's not fun anymore.
On Canadian Facebook, you can't even post news anymore. Like the last couple of years,
right? Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, apparently in Cambodia, they've actually banned Discord.
That might actually be good for them.
Well, no, not really, because Bulba Fleming contacts everyone over there and contacts people all over the world he cares about, like RLM.
He's in Cambodia.
Yeah, of course. No, it's alright. I mean, I'm sure it was just like they're probably gonna bring it back up. They banned Patreon as well.
Well,
I guess because of like tax complications.
Dude, they've even banned PayPal over where you live, bro. Haven't they?
They what?
They've even banned PayPal over where you live.
Yeah, but there's ways to getting around that.
Yeah, you got Ko-Fi, and that's it. You're not allowed to use any others.
PayPal can work. It's just that you have to go to the bank and you have to file for so that they can tax it off your PayPal.
That's just stupid.
Don't be ableist, Craig.
Right?
What?
Oh well. As I said earlier on, how do we know God wasn't an alien?
Depends on your definition of alien, I guess.
Outer space, bullshit.
I mean, one could argue that, like, if you subscribe to the whole, like, there's a firmament, like, he could be outside of the firmament, which could be argued as space, I suppose.
Well, you know my opinion on God anyway, but that's not neither here nor there. But as I said, conspiracies around the Bible, conspiracies around everything.
I mean, some people believe that the UFOs are God's chariots, and, like, they have, like, the look of, like, the Ezekiel angels, the ones with, like, all the eyeballs everywhere.
Nah. I don't
I
believe
just
so.
brought it up because you brought it up.
I think that's more
No.
credible. In my view, that's more credible than the whole outer space alien Bible boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bastard. Look, you would agree with me.
Yeah, you wish. No, it's like no. I'm not a firm Bible believer. I did read the Bible though. I did write the Bible. No. I read the Bible, but it's a very confusing book. You know, to me, it was like I don't get a good feeling reading it. I know it's not a feel good book, but it's like I don't know. It's somewhat cursed,
It's a
maybe.
very controversial book.
That too, right?
It's what's the word? It talks about all types of things, like the fact of being gay or something like that, and then people take that literally and they start hating gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Controversy
Craig
and
does
all
that
that
a
sort of
lot.
shit. The Bible's full of bullshit.
Yeah, whenever Craig's mad at me, he starts quoting Leviticus at me.
I'm not mad at you.
He doesn't believe in anything other than conspiracies.
I'm gonna tickle your anus in a minute, Bible. I really am. Hey?
Oh shit!
No, but I think it's more. I think it's more believable that the things that, or the entities that people call aliens,
Come on. We can't be the
more
only
likely to be
beings in the universe.
demons. Yeah.
We
That's what I'm
can't
saying.
be
Even
the
an
only living
occultist,
being.
Aleister Crowley, had this entity, I'll call it, that came and visited him that looked like what we call the gray aliens today. And he
Yeah.
had this infamous quote that was like, today they call them angels and demons, tomorrow they'll call them something else. They started coming out with movies like E.T. and all this stuff. I feel like they're conditioning us to accept demons as quote unquote aliens, if you want my truth.
Yeah.
Dude. We can't be the only beings in the universe. Got to be billions upon trillions fucking other beings in this universe.
No, that's not true because there's no universe. But yeah.
Well, there is.
No, those are the heavens. I can't believe in that model. Like all the other planets, and star systems, and no, they're just. I don't know what the stars are. I don't know what the wandering stars are. But nah, there's nobody living there, man. It might be an entity in itself, but it's not an inhabitant.
I believe in physical. I don't believe in spirits, ghosts, God, Bible. I don't believe in any of that bullshit. I believe in physical shit. I really do.
See, even if I didn't believe in the Bible, I've had actual spiritual experiences that I can't deny, so I can't not believe in that type of stuff.
Yeah.
The way I believe it is, if I can't see it, smell it, or fucking touch it, it's not real.
Yeah.
If I see it, feel it, touch it, smell it, then it's real.
I'm a firm believer that you can't force faith onto somebody because by definition it's believing in the unseen, so I'm not going to try to.
Dude, right. I lived in a pub, right, for 5 years. Whatever. I lived in a pub for 5 years, and apparently that place was meant to be haunted by about 3 or 4 ghosts. I never saw anything. I never saw shit. Apparently,
Maybe
in
because
my
you
bro-
were one
in
of the
my-
ghosts.
hold on. One of the guys who my brother had his bedroom at the front of the building actually hung himself from one of the rafters in the bedroom. Someone got stabbed in the pub, and someone drunk themselves to death in there. So, and I never saw any of them. I don't believe in ghosts. That's it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Shut up. But yeah, I don't believe in any of that shit. So I don't want that shit. As I said, if I see it, touch it, smell it, or feel it, then it's real. But if it ain't,
So if you,
then I don't believe
if you
it.
can hear it, right? If you can hear it, it's real too, right? I guess.
Well, obviously, yeah, but I don't hear shit. This place is meant to be, the building I'm living in is meant to be haunted by about 15 fucking nuns.
How do you
But
know we're real then? Like, because technically we're just coming
we
through
living
your
in a
cellular
simulation.
device.
We could be living in a simulation.
Right, like we
That's
could all be like really technical. Like the dead internet theory could be right, and we could all just be AI bots and like not real people. And
Probably. I don't know, but I can feel. I bleed. I cry. I sweat. So
I think you
is that
stink
true?
too.
I don't know.
You smell a bit.
Well, so do you, but I think you smell great with a bit of BO voice.
When was the last time you showered, Craig?
Last
I
night.
would say it's probably been 8 or 9 days for Greg.
You know where I'm coming from.
Not from the shower.
You'd be surprised how long Craig can go sometimes.
Oh, I surprised myself too. Like, what, dude? It's been 2 weeks, man.
You're a bastard, boy.
Yeah, I'm a lazy fuck, dude. Yeah.
See, when I was really depressed, I used to get like that. But now that I go to the gym regularly, like I always shower.
Yeah.
I think it's because when I'm at home, like there's so many just random things I could do, and I'm like, I don't feel like it. But at the gym, like you're like at the gym, so it's like, oh, okay, why not?
I'm
But that was only
alright.
when I was really depressed. Sometimes I shower twice a day, which is actually bad for you. But I just don't like not being clean.
True that. Yeah. No, women actually don't mind me not taking a shower. They actually like it.
See, my problem is I have very like fine hair, so if I don't shower regularly, it looks really greasy and bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's for me. That's the main reason to take a shower too. You know, to wash my hair.
Right, I can get away with dry shampoo for a couple days, but I have to actually wash it.
You use that dry shampoo? That sounds so foreign to me. Like what?
It actually does make your hair look like you've like showered. It takes away the greasiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that was a thing.
I have a bath once a week and I shower basically virtually every single day.
I'm so proud of you, Craig.
Well, it's hard to have a fucking shower when the water goes everywhere and I can't afford to fucking buy a fucking curtain to go across the fucking bath.
Maybe we should like put a GoFundMe together for your shower situation.
Nah.
Why not? Why not?
Because I don't give a shit about my neighbours.
But you care about your shower, eh?
Well, yeah, I care about my showers, but I just don't care about my neighbours. I got a neighbour who lives under, and she gets flooded out every time I have a shower, so I don't really care. I find it kind of funny.
That's not very
So-
nice, Craig.
I hate the people where I live. Fucking retarded, a lot of them.
You hate everyone.
I physically do not care.
You physically care a little bit. Stop this.
Actually, no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Dude, apart from flat 4 and the flats upstairs, there is only a few flats in this building that has, 3 flats, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 flats in this entire building that has a physical fire exit. Sorry, it's 6
Maybe
flats.
you're emotionally disconnected, but you physically care, Craig. Come on.
No, I don't. I turned around, I said to multiple people, I said, if they come breaking through my front door, they try and knock on my door so they can use a fire escape because there's a fire upstairs. I wouldn't physically care. I just fucking put more stuff in front of it so they can't come through my door.
Craig, you gotta start
Burn,
physically caring.
motherfucker. Burn.
I actually do not care about my neighbors.
Okay, that you can say. You cannot care, but you can't not physically care. Like, that's taking it too far.
I physically couldn't care about the people of where I live, around the
Craig,
entire area, the town.
you're better
I
than
really
that.
couldn't care. Dude, if fucking Trump decided to nuke New Haven tomorrow, as long as it gives me a heads up while I'm banging my wife, I'm more than happy to fucking die happy. I want to die happy. I really don't care.
Do you ever experience true happiness?
I experience true happiness on a daily basis being married to my wife.
That's good.
Yeah?
Oh,
But
that's so cute.
it's depressing where I live, so screw it.
Because I
don't
feel
care.
like you live in like a constant state of anxiety sometimes.
Mate, I'll always live in this anxiety right now. That's why I don't like being involved with people around my area and I don't go out.
Mm.
That's why I've been trying to bloody move away from this dump. But it's money. Always money.
You need to make a GoFundMe.
What, so that I can move? No thanks, because I don't want to rely on... I'm not going to be like OG and have people send me money to help me build a new house or move or whatever. I'm not having that. I'm
But
not
you
like
actually
it.
need it, unlike OG.
Well, yeah, I need money for food, but no one's ever going to donate. It's all there. People have had plenty of fucking chances to donate. They know my details.
Right, but if it was a GoFundMe and it was more organized and you like listed what you actually needed, maybe
But I
people
don't
would
like
be
using GoFundMe. I never
more
have.
inclined.
It's too much fucking charity shit, and I don't really like charity shit. I really don't. It really does annoy me. But they want to donate via PayPal or Ko-fi, they can. I just don't fucking. I won't go through a GoFundMe shit.
But what would that
Politics.
money go to if somebody donated to your Ko-fi or PayPal?
Food, help towards my son.
Cigarettes.
Go into savings if I can afford it, so I can get the fuck. So I can save the fuck as much money as possible to get the fuck out of this country.
Right, like before we fought last time, I was thinking of donating something to you, but like, what if I donate and you just spend it on smoke?
Pardon?
Like the last time, right before we had our second argument, I was thinking about donating you $25, but then like I was wondering, like, what if he spends it on smokes because he's having so many smokes because of She Who Shall Not Be Named, and he wastes the money.
Well, I wouldn't buy smokes with that. Trust me. I haven't bought smokes in probably 6 months. I get them either for next to nothing or nothing at all. I get them off my neighbour quite a lot.
I could
Thanks,
send you
Steve.
some tobacco, you know.
I
That
know,
would-
that's all right. Echo, fuck off.
Did I think you, were,
pipe up,
did I think
fucking
you said
little hoe.
echo because of him saying tobacco?
Well, it just piped up. Literally, I just saw the fucking blue light and green light fucking pop up on him. Like,
I think I took the second part of tobacco as echo.
Right?
you know, you guys can actually get her to say shit and do shit. Well, get her to
Echo,
say
expose Craig.
I'm not
Did it
quite
actually
sure
just
how to
respond
help
me?
you with that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Because literally, the speaker's right underneath the echo's right underneath the speaker of the TV. So
Oh my goodness, that's
yeah.
crazy.
I've had people fucking I've had people fucking saying to me, order a dildo or some bollocks like that, and they've added it to my Amazon account. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Butt plug and
You gotta
some
be
really
careful, Craig.
unusual
Like,
shit, man.
what if somebody
I've had
tells it to like dox you or something? Like, you need to be careful.
Echo. What's my address?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. But
Echo,
yeah,
how often does Craig shower?
From Quora.com. Often, every day at least, using the hand shower, and for a very short time each, less than a minute.
what the fuck? That's from Quora.com or some bullshit. What the fuck? I've never even heard of that site. Echo. Echo. Oh, you dumb bitch. Echo. Give me head. Brother. What was it last time? You were in the thingy, wasn't it? I asked her, I think we were in Discord Bible, and I asked her where can I get anal?
Yeah,
And
that
she
was
came up with
crazy.
some really, really, really fucked up shit.
Right, that was
was
crazy. It was trying to like send you like nursery places and crap.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. I hope it just misheard you and thought you said something else.
I hope so.
Like maybe prenatal care or some garbage. Just like I hope it misheard you.
That shit was just fucked up. Alexa comes up with some really weird shit. I've woken up middle of the night, she's playing fucking devil music. Satan music. I don't know what the fuck, man. I've had to unplug her half the time.
Why the fuck do you even mess around with that stuff, man? I mean,
I use it because I used to use it for my light switch, my kettle, to turn my
that's
shower on.
even weirder,
I was
man.
living in
That's
the other
even
flat.
weirder.
I had all my smart devices hooked up to it.
Well, he trusts it when it says it doesn't spy on him. That's why.
Well, I had my kettle hooked up to it, so I wake up first thing in the morning. I'd have all my kettle set up the night before. I'd say, Alexa, kettle on. Turn the kettle on. Go to the bathroom. Do my business. Do whatever. Do what I need in the front room. Kettle's boiled by the time I've gone in there. And people used to get her to do all types of shit. I even had it hooked up to my TV at that time.
Echo, sing the chorus of Poker Face.
Here's a mix based on Poker Face by Lady Gaga on Amazon Music.
Echo, shut the fuck up.
I told it to sing, not to play her. And I wanted to hear the poker face, not that part.
Echo, can I poker your face?
I'm not sure how to help you with that.
Slut. It's like the fact of what was it? We were trying to get her to say all types of shit in Welsh and France and shit, French and shit. Do you remember that Bible? Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
vaguely. I'm gonna have to go in a couple of minutes because I have a gym class.
Okay, sweaty old men. You love it. Okay.
Actually, it's mainly like old women, but because I do yoga and I do aquafit, and both are mainly like older women.
Okie dokie.
A couple of them have like this weird crush on me. It's kind of weird, but
They all want a gay boyfriend, you know. So
the instructor of one class was actually like flirting on me on Facebook. It was kind of weird. But, and she has a husband, which makes it a bit weirder.
Who thinks, even in the chat, who thinks we should set Bible up with Bulba?
What now?
My mom, though, she said that she would be more okay with me having like a sugar mama than a sugar dad. Because she thinks that the sugar mama is just gonna like want companionship, like emotional support animal. And she thinks that would be kind of okay. So she would support me dating like a 70-year-old woman, but not an old
Bulba,
guy.
what did you say? Bulba? What did you
What?
say? When I turned around, I said, who thinks about it in the chat and on the panel that we should set up Bible with Bulba?
I'm taken, bro.
Does
Well-
that make any difference?
You seem very lonely, Craig.
Mate, I'm always lonely. The wife always sits in the bedroom. Bitch. Because I'm always on these fucking panels.
Maybe you
Actually,
should
I'll
take a
come
break from the panels and spend more time with her, Craig.
Mate,
Yeah, you should.
I've not really been on panels in the past week. I really
Yes, you
haven't.
have. Yes, you have.
No, I
I've
haven't.
seen you.
You've been on every panel.
The only
I used
panel
to-
you haven't been on is Bulbos, and that's because he's not been streaming.
I've seen
I've been on
April.
PM twice because I
I've seen
remarked him.
this, April self.
I went on to Earth's channel because I wanted to take the piss out of the fucker, which I did
Right.
do. And
So you
I
want
made him-
Ertz, Latinos, CMs, probably other ones I haven't seen.
I haven't been on them for fucking about a week properly.
Hasn't been that long.
What the fuck have
Yeah.
you done then? I mean,
And then you've been streaming on your own channel. Bulba even called you out in the chat section saying, "I thought you told me not to stream."
you've been on my panel for a couple of minutes, and then you
Right.
went.
You've been everywhere, Craig. And then you've been in the voice chat all day.
Like a big hoe.
I can't even remember half the time. Seriously, I don't.
Big
I
hoe.
completely forgot I went on to fucking voice. But yeah, I went on to Ertz. I called him out for the lies he's been saying and saying he hadn't been fucking streaming for 5 months when all the shit that happened had been a lot less. Been like just a little over 2 months when all that shit kicked off between him and RLM. True.
I went to see RLM's chat or her stream, and I was like, man, this is this very common degenerate stream, like
Yeah.
try to degen each other out, and I'm like, godverdamme, man.
Yeah, that's the drama channel, dude. It's meant to be conspiracy theories and all that sort of shit. But it ends up becoming a drama shit.
Wait, who's the drama channel?
RLM's.
I thought you worship the ground she walks on. Why are you talking about her?
I do, but I won't go to a channel anymore because of certain people on there.
Oh. Did you actually just say I do?
Whatever. But fucking people like fucking OG are going back on there, and I'm like, I can't be dealing with this shit. She was live a couple of days ago, and I was like, yeah, I watched for 5 minutes, and I'm like, every single person there, apart from one person, which is RLM, I fucking hate every single person on that panel.
Every single one?
Eh?
Every single one.
Everyone that was on that panel, apart from
With
RLM.
no exception. Besides
Apart from
RLM.
He had a guy on there. Look, he had a guy on there that looked like fucking Hitler. Had a fucking full moustache, but because it's so clumped together and it looked dark, he looked like fucking Adolf Hitler.
But Cage told me he was doing healing work on Bulba. That was really nice of him.
Yeah. Well, you
Doing
showed
what?
me some video. Cage. Cage is a
Cage is
good
a
guy.
moron.
Cage is a good guy that behaves like a troll.
But he sent me
Yeah,
like
but
this
he's
video about
actually-
healing, and he
yes.
told me that he's been trying to heal Bulba.
Oh well.
That's so nice.
Right, he's a gentleman.
Okay, it's a good thing you told me. I haven't noticed yet.
they kind of want to introduce to your family and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But everything's shit. Wasn't it? I'm going to be ending this stream in about 20 minutes, so.
Oh no.
Well, dude, I mean, the world's gonna end any day now, so no.
Well, let's hope so. My beneficial was. And someone else might come out better.
It might happen next year. It might happen in 7 years, but time is short.
What if it happens on July 4th, the 250th year birthday of the U.S.?
That would be something, huh?
Well, I'll be seriously fucking my wife that day then.
All day long. You never know, right?
All day and all night.
There are actually some people who are like calling for it, like the Satan's Little Season people. Like, have you ever heard of that theory? But yeah.
Yeah, I really think there's something to it, man. It's not like
What's that film?
I think it's
It's
quite
a comedy,
credible.
but it's the end of. I think it's called End of Days or End of the World. But
Judgment Day.
it's an absolute comedy. They're stuck in this mansion, right? And you've got people being beamed up to heaven. You've got people being eaten by Satan's creatures and all that sort of thing. I can't remember what it is, but it's the same guy two same guys. Oh, three actually, maybe four. Who play in the movie Knocked Up? Did you guys ever seen that?
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's the same guys. Wow, a few of them.
No, Mariah. I think it was some like Freemason type thing, but I was actually kind of like more on the innocent side, like kind of like manifesting good health type of video. But yeah, I gotta go. I have to get to the gym in like 23 minutes. So talk to you later. I'll be in the chat.
See you, bye.
Ciao, Bibble, and it was nice of you being here, stopping by, passing through.
Should I throw a stream later, Craig?
It's entirely up to you. Don't expect me to join it, bro, because the stress. I don't want to see you get stressed. I know it's not healthy for you right now, especially right now.
You haven't visited my stream, Shibalba. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
I was in
Oh,
your
you wasn't
stream. You were
yet.
talking about maps.
About what?
Maps.
Max.
Maps. MAPS.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I was showing the geoengineering map. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I fell asleep. Well, are you going live?
No, I gotta save up my hours. I think I have just a couple of hours left for 2 weeks. So, you know.
Let me see how much. I have shit ton of data.
No, you pay for your stream, not right?
He does, yeah. We don't pay for ours.
No, I don't stream. I used to, and then I just got bored with it. You know, I used to stream daily because I really loved it so much. I really fell in love with all streaming. And
I would stream daily for about 2 to 3 hours, but I can't afford StreamYard.
Yeah, no, it's hell expensive now, man. It's like it used to be $20 for me or 20 something, and
Well, even then,
and
I
now
can't
it's
afford it.
and now it's like 45 or something. It's like crazy.
Even then, I can't even afford it. I really can't. I can barely afford to put fucking food on the table, mate.
Yeah.
Let alone pay for StreamYard. That's why I'm just sticking with the free one. But it's like everyone's like saying go over to Restream and all that sort of shit. I'm like, I tried to use Restream, but I can't. I'm not spending fucking couple of days because it took me a couple of days. I had to work out how to use fucking StreamYard. I didn't have the patience for it, and I just don't have the patience to fucking work out how to use Restream. You know what I mean?
And how's that? I mean, because you're quite kind of a whiz kid, right? You know how computers work.
Yeah, I
and
just
everything.
haven't got the patience for it no more. I used to have fuck tons of patience, but I haven't got any patience.
That's
no
what I
more.
liked about it instantly. Like, oh, it's just plug and play. You know, it's everything. Just it's very, how do you call this? Intuitive. Yeah.
I prefer just reach StreamYard. I've gotten to know how to use it, but I just left fucking using other things. There's no point in me using something else. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've got so used to using this, but I don't want to use anything else because I'm quite happy just using this.
And it's also all right to have some borders, right? When you cannot set them yourself, it's just like 20 hours. That's enough. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate that too. It's like, okay, 20 hours per month, and if I don't really need much more time than that because, well, like I said, I went through it in, what was it, 2019 or 2020 when I started using it for the first time. And I fucking loved it, man. I was like, yeah, man, I want to do this every day.
Mm.
And then after a couple of years, I was like, yeah, okay, that's enough, just stop the whole thing. Yeah.
yeah. The people now start coming in. Damn, man. I'm going to be ending the show in in about 10, 15 minutes. Well, less than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, just the flaming.
Well, you got people in the back?
No, people showing up in the viewing the channel.
In the chat.
Yeah, viewing the channel is 4 people. One of them's Mariah, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to go and have a couple of hours kip because I'm absolutely tired.
All right. Well, I might start mine in like 15.
Well, we've got 13 minutes yet. Well, less than 13 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Take your time.
But yeah, I don't have the hours. I'm trying to conserve my hours. But if I had more and I was paying for it, I'd be doing it once every day for a couple of hours.
Right. Yeah.
And whatever else, I don't know. My head's gone. If you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
But anyway, anyone got any other conversation?
I'm about to go eat.
Well, I know Bulba likes to insert things into his anus. I know that.
Fuck off. I'm going to have some hotel and a radish salad.
Dude, you said you were going to make salad earlier. I was like, well, your missus going to be home?
I just said a radish salad with a lettuce.
Yeah, I turned around and said, are you going to be tossing some salad? I said, is your missus home then? Do you remember that?
I'm quite celibate. I thought that's what he said, but
no. He ain't celibate, I can tell you that now.
No, he's a wanker.
Bulba's a sweetheart. He really is.
I can't even remember the last time I wanked.
Eh?
I don't want to hear about it. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about that.
Well, I know both of you is like a few hours ago. So.
Bulba, you're fucking nuts, man.
I am.
Getting creative, folks.
Are you gonna join, boy?
I might. I don't know.
I don't know what to talk about. Actually, I have sort of a clue, but it usually ends up in drama. So
I'm in for that. I'm in for drama. I want to talk about the drag team. Let's talk about the
God. Sports. Ugh.
What drag team?
The drag team.
Got 10 minutes.
No, it's not sports. It's these drama bitches that come to shows and that they all have this English accent, or rather Scottish, almost.
Never heard of this.
Well,
Did you watch it?
I just call them drag team because they all act the same. You know, they're probably
No, like drag queens.
yeah, but I don't call them
Right.
drag team because they are transvestites. They might be though, but they're
Big
just
clean, big
liars and
clean.
cheaters and gaslighters and yeah, probably black too. You know.
Oh, come on, keep it clean.
I think. Well, I know. I think it's like I don't know. It's a
Like,
weird thing, but they actually really enjoy dressing up as women.
what
Oh,
happened
but
to
I'm
those
going
people?
to fuck it.
What happened to transvestites? Why? I mean, why isn't that not a thing anymore? Why are they all called transsexuals now? I'm like, come on, man.
Well, they're
Oh,
called
Transvestite.
come on.
transgenders.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is up with that, man? What happened to my dear transvestites?
I don't
What, do
know.
you miss dressing up like a woman, Envoy?
Hmm? What's that?
I said, do you miss dressing up like a woman?
No, I never did that. I always wanted to, but
I was joking.
I never did that. I always wanted to. Well, not always wanted to, but I was like, yeah, I got to do that. I got to do that one day too, right? And I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
I did it once and I kind of stretched my wife's fucking out dress because it was one of them really tight ones that expand. But because of my fucking nuts literally bulged out so bloody much, it fucking stretched the whole thing.
Because
I'm like,
you, because of your
how does that
gigantic
fucking work?
nuts, right? Yeah.
How does that fucking work when she's fucking bigger than I am, slightly wider than I am?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's because of the how do you call this? How it's cut? Because of the cut of the fabric. You know, it's cut to a lady's figure and not to a man's figure.
Well,
Snit.
Maybe
there's
you have
definitely a lot more
pointy
curves
dick.
on my wife than there is on me.
Mm.
I can tell you that for fucking free. I keep telling her, you can put your dress on, you don't need to wear a bra. She's like, I prefer wearing a bra. I was like, why? She goes, you know why? I was like, well, that don't really matter. Your tits look lovely. Your tits look fucking great. You don't
It's
need to wear a
because
bra.
You're a fucking sexual deviant, man.
Mate, it comes to where I'm fucking sexual any time of the week. But, hey, I love that woman to pieces, and there ain't nothing I wouldn't do for her.
True dedication. Are you married, by the way, Shibalba? No.
No,
Yes or no?
no, I'm not.
No.
I've been with her for almost 8 years now.
Don't you think it's time to get married then? By now?
Mm,
She doesn't
I
want to have
mean,
children.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
should
don't
start
need
looking
to.
and getting into a what do they call it? A woman who wants to get pregnant, but you could still have your genes out there so it can carry on.
Yeah, that's weird.
So that
man.
your legacy can carry on, bro. You've got 0 children. You need to have legacy that carries on. Yeah.
Do it
and
real
I'll,
estate.
Like little monster.
I'll explain more later on when we're in private call, bro. And I don't see why that. I'll tell you exactly why that's important as well. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say why because I'm not allowed to say why. No one knows, but
Nobody knows all the trouble. Nobody knows.
Oh yeah, I definitely StreamYard is definitely banned.
Is it bad?
It's banned.
Oh,
I don't
bad.
access it. Yeah.
you're
man.
banned.
No, as in it's banned in Cambodia for everybody.
StreamYard or Discord?
Sorry, Discord. Sorry,
Yeah, you said StreamYard, but yeah, okay.
sorry. Yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot my password. This is great. Fuck. Okay. could be my password.
Well, they're installing this new law in the UK too, right?
Yeah, you have to do a face scan.
Probably constantly, like every 2 minutes, or every minute, or every second.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, it's getting quite dystopian. You know, we need some divine intervention. That's what I say. But y'all don't believe in God and Jesus. Mm.
Well, I'm going to end it now because no more to talk about. Right.
Okay,
Fellas,
was fun,
Hey, I'll
Craig.
be on in like 15 or so.
I might pop in Saturday and then fuck off again. But I
Alright.
won't be staying because I'm actually really tired. Alright.
I won't do a long one. I'll probably do like an hour.
Well, do an hour.
That goes. Okay,
You
see
can't
you
do it.
guys. Ciao.
Take care, boy. Look after yourself. Stay safe, bro.
See ya.
Well, take care, chat, and everyone watching. Look after yourself. Stay safe. Don't forget to kick the cat up the arse.